We're going to switch gears now and begin this half hour with a heartbroken mother whose daughter died after a fight in her 5th grade classroom. Ashley Wright says the school failed to protect her daughter Raniya and more than a week later still hasn't explained what happened. She sat down with Zachary Quiche for an exclusive interview. Good morning, Zachary.
George, it's a parent's worst nightmare. You send your son or daughter to school with the expectation that they're going to be safe at a minimum. But this family just finished planning a funeral for their little girl. This morning, they're demanding justice and speaking out exclusively to GMA.
I'm thinking they got it handled, and they failed me.
The mother of a 5th grader who died after a fight in the classroom is speaking out. Ashley Wright, holding the Colleton County School District in South Carolina, partially responsible for the death of her 10-year-old daughter, Raniya, who passed away 2 days after an encounter with another little girl in a classroom where other kids and a teacher were present.
I was on lunch when I got the call from the nurse.
And what did the nurse say?
She said, I just wanted to call and let you know that Raniya been in an accident today, a fight. And I said, my child, Raniya? So I'm like, okay, is she okay? Yeah, she's okay. She refers to me that she's okay. If you want to come up here, she's just complaining about dizziness and headache.
Wright says her daughter had complained in the past about being bullied by the girl and reported it.
I notified the school, and I also spoke with her teacher at the time about this same person. She'll just always come home saying that this one girl picking on her.
This time, Raniya's prognosis went from a headache to being taken to the emergency room.
I have a big concern about that as far as the communication towards the school. No one called me back.
Tell me what happened when you pulled up.
All I saw was my daughter hooked to all these machines and cords on her.
Almost unrecognizable, Raniya was unresponsive. Her mother would spend the next 2 days by her bedside.
I had to sleep by my baby the night before she passed, and that was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. So, yeah. It's just hard.
The exact cause of the little girl's death is still under investigation, and school officials aren't releasing details of exactly what happened. What Raniya's mother does know, she says she learned from her daughter's classmates.
She was bothering Naya all day, wanting to fight her. They were in the class, and the girl came up from behind her and was hitting her all in the head. How long, I don't know. She pushed her or rammed her head or something into the bookshelf.
Did Naya have any prior health issues?
My baby was normal as a 10-year-old supposed to be.
In this video, the 10-year-old appears as a quiet, shy girl supporting her church as a junior usher.
So we look forward to Raniya doing great things in the church, right, Raniya?
Her mother now suggests that during that altercation, the teacher, a substitute, may have been distracted.
The other kids said that she was on her phone.
The Colleton County School District released a statement saying, "We realize and appreciate that people want to know what happened. Once the investigation is complete, we will release a full report to the public."
An autopsy was conducted Friday, but authorities will not release the results until more tests come back. Now, this family told me they have heard from people all over the world who obviously empathize with what they've been through, but you listen to them, their strength. I walked away just reminded of how resilient people are, but obviously such a tragic story.
You can see why they're upset. There are so many questions left unanswered in this story.
So many questions. They say the substitute teacher that was in that classroom was hired by a temp agency. We're researching that right now to try to determine some of those finer details. But again, that's the main thing here. So many questions that have been unanswered.
Hopefully they'll get some answers.
And the heart goes out to that family.
Without a doubt, I can't imagine.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Zachary.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.